It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the two teams who met in Super Bowl 55. We're just moments away from the action on Sunday night.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ground, this is Hunt. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense. Second and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
The left side into the hands of Hopkins.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense ready now for their second drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Nice job there by Kelce moving the chains. And to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level, you can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
That's into the hands of Worthy. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelce? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. When he gets up and running and he really finds his groove in this league, this scary offense just got a little bit scarier. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Travis Kelce, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Bucs offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with White. Down the sideline, past the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
On first down is Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he'll be taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got it at the 3. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, That's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Right back to the air from Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 14-3 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. A short one there to Otten. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to pick up the first down, tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, right back to White. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Here's a run with Hunt. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chiefs have a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the 1st half. Could be a record-setting game. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and running back Rashad White ready for this next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. Drive begins with a run by White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Moving the tight end right. They'll go again with White. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, a run with White. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs are back within 4. It's 21-17. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught by Hunt.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster, Trey Palmer. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Bucs offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On 1st down is Mayfield. Get this complete, right side to Otten. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's his tight end, Otten. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They motion the slot man left. On 2nd down, Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, it's White. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A short one there to Otten. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He finds his tight end, Keith. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. He'll try to run with White. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers cut the deficit down to 1.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Hardman now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Second and a yard. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. This caught right side by Worthy. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Right back to the air for Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
First and 10 now from the 36. They put Kelsey in motion. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Kelsey in motion. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, so add 1 more, and then we'll take a first half lead into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. The Bucs were treated to a fine first half by their quarterback. That's Baker Mayfield. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. Baker to throw. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Whoa! Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, KC.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Into the hands of Juju. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Mahomes now on second down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's a run, and that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Irving now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. First down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
On play action, Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll run over center with White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. He'll try the right side with White, and he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Hardman now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A quick slant that is caught by Kelsey.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Chiefs have a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be caught by Gray. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have taken the lead by a point here in the third. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Slot man in motion left. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They send Evans in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
They motion the slot man left. Second down throw for Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He finds his tight end, Keith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
A tight end in motion now. Now it's White. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll run with White, and he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. One more time, it's White. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White. A dive, and he's in! Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally, the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. First and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Yeah! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Butker now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will cut it to a 2-point lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Tucker. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. On the ground, this is White. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the handoff, it's White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. A pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. They put Kelsey in motion. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Gray is the motion man here. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
That is caught down the field. It's worthy. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming?
Todd Bowles disagrees with that call, and he's thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man is Hopkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that. all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Nice grab there by Evans. And at this point, Mike, it's really hard to argue against him being a future Hall of Famer. I mean, he currently holds the NFL record, the most consecutive 1,000-yard seasons to start a career. And at the look of it, I don't think there's any signs of him slowing down.
Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Here comes Otten in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. On second down, Baker. This one is caught by Shepard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here comes Otten in motion. A second down throw for Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll run. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. They'll keep it on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run here. Room to run at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. But you got to think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. That one, take it in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return is Tucker. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with White. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin had 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. To throw is Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. On second down, Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On comes the Chiefs punter. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with White. White, first down and much more. And he will score again. Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are going to open up the lead to 8. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and the veteran DeAndre Hopkins ready to take over once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelce in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. They'll come up now for second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On first down, it's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Gray is the motion man here. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll work now on second and 4. Mahomes now to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, good night from Kansas City.